Guys, what's up? James Allwizite here and welcome back to another video. So for the past week or so, I have given my subscribers 3 opportunities to be lucky winners, and the prize were 3 copies of Destiny and 3 DLC codes for the Dark Below. That means 1 game and 1 DLC code for each winner. There was 3 videos asking for you guys to leave a comment, and I asked 3 simple questions. The first was comment with what your most exciting moment in Destiny was. The second was leave a comment with what your most intense moment was. And the last was what hints and tips would you give to anyone who is new to Destiny or someone who is struggling to be efficient. Now, I'd just like to say thank you to all those who entered. It wasn't easy to pick just 3 winners, and with over 400 of you guys tweeting me, messaging me on Instagram, leaving comments on each of the videos, I have narrowed it down to those 3 lucky winners. The winners are based on how well your comment was written. I asked you guys to go into detail and paint a picture for the viewers of how exciting or intense your experience was and of how good of a tip you gave. So with no further ado, let's pull the first winner. The first winner is from KZ1Z, and his comment was based on giving hints and tips to Destiny newcomers, and his comment read, "My hints and tips for starting players would be to definitely take advantage of being able to carry 10 bounties. Bounties are such a great way to level up fast, and having a chance to get an exotic bounty is always a bonus. I would ignore the Crucible for the time being and run through the story mode for better gear so you're ready for the dailies, weeklies, nightfall, and of course the raid. Also, having 3 characters to do this on, always best to maximize the amount of gear, ascendant materials, and marks you can get. During raids and nightfalls, try to make your team balanced in terms of vocations, having Titans for shields, Warlocks for self-revive, and Hunters for agility is always a massive help." Now, KZ1Z didn't just stop right there. He actually went on to leave his most intense moment as well. So for you guys, he left the comment, "For one of my most intense moments, it has to be so nearly completing the 9,000 experience bounty without dying and complete any strike without dying. I'm sure everyone knows what a pain these bounties can be, especially dying accidentally by your misadventures. Anyway, I was so close to dying with 3 knights charging at me. Luckily, I was quicker enough to pop my bubble shield and have my Saint 14 helmet on to blind those guys. Seriously, God bless that Saint 14. It's such a great exotic and always comes in handy." KZ1Z, you are my first winner of the video on leaving hints and tips. Please go ahead and inbox me on YouTube or tweet me on Twitter so I can get in contact with you. The second winner is for the most intense moment, and the winner is Ferrari X24, and his comment said, "My most intense moment was when I was playing in the Crucible in the skirmish game mode and everyone on my team left except for myself because we were losing. The other team's score was 4,780 and my score was 4,220. This meant that I needed about 7 kills in order to win, and they only needed about 2 to 3. I realized my super was charged and went into my gunslinger supercharged state and took out all 3 of them, not missing a single shot. This put me at about 4,620, and that's when the announcer said heavy ammo inbound. So I ran like crazy to the nearest heavy ammo drop and got loaded on my Hezen Vengeance rocket launcher, and waiting for the enemies to appear on my radar, I saw 2 of them, jumped up into the air, fired my rocket. That's when I hit the nastiest triple kill ever to win the game. I was going crazy, palms sweating and my heart racing. That was my most intense moment ever in Destiny." Well, thank you Ferrari X24 for entering. Great comeback. Congratulations to you. Please get in touch with me either through YouTube inbox or tweet me so I can get back in contact with you in order to send the codes. The final winner is for the most exciting moment you've had in Destiny, and the final winner is the Magic Man H, and his comment says, "I was playing the strike on Mars and I was fighting the tank boss. I was standing in the building that looks like the Halo helmet, sniping the tank's thrusters from a distance. And then before I knew it, I was flying through the air and landed hard on the ground because a Cabal came and hit me from behind and hit me into the air with its shield. I was then in the dead open and the tank had its middle charged. It shot at me, but I just had time to dodge behind a boulder as I screamed. I had my supercharge and the tank was just about dead, so I said YOLO and ground pounded the tank. For a second, nothing happened, and I thought, well, crap. But then the tank fell to the ground and disappeared. And that is my craziest story solo on Destiny. Magic Man H, please get in contact with me as you are our third winner. Either tweet me or inbox me on YouTube so I can get these codes sent out to you. So our 3 winners are KZ1Z, Ferrari X24, and the Magic Man H. Guys, please get in contact with me and I'll get these codes sent out to you ASAP as soon as I get the message. Thank you all to everyone who entered into this competition. Thank you to our 3 winners. It's been James Wizard. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.